Alright, it's recording. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
So what brings you in? Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
I don't know. I've been having a lot of things like anxiety lately, I would say, probably.
Why do you think you've been having anxiety?
It's like
Over what?
the whole quarantine thing is really stressful. Like staying home and not being able to see friends is very anxiety inducing.
I agree. I've had some trouble with it as well. I've been super bored. What have you been doing to keep busy?
I've been doing a lot of homework, trying to do DIY projects. I've been watching a lot of TikToks, so I have like all these like DIYs that I want to do.
Nice.
But wait, hold on. Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Here. Wait, what was I saying?
The DIYs.
Yeah, so TikTok gives me a lot of ideas for DIYs, which is exciting. But also at the same time, I don't think I can actually execute them.
Yeah. You got time to though.
Yeah. Classes is keeping me really busy too, I guess. I feel like that's the only thing that's really keeping me from going stir crazy is like
Yeah. How have you been handling the transition to online?
some of it's good and some of it I really hate. I feel like some professors are more like understanding than others. Like some are like just giving the same amount of work and then others are like, "Oh, you have all this extra time, so here's more work to do," which is like not helpful at all. It just makes everything more stressful.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've not some professors aren't as caring as others for sure, but some are also super nice.
Yeah. I do have like my anatomy program or like the anatomy like I forget what they're called. They're not really a program, they're like their own unit. I forget what they're called, but they were like really nice and they're dropping like one exam grade, like the
Nice.
lowest exam grade that you get, which is like really helpful because like taking online exams is like slightly difficult, especially since you can't like be in person to do like labs, which are really important. Like it's really hard to learn something like body wise, like for anatomy, and not like see it in person.
Yeah, I agree. Like you, like a lot of stuff's gonna be really hard for people to learn online, especially
Yeah,
like your major and
yeah.
like
I'm like,
nursing students are gonna have trouble.
yeah, clinicals are crazy. Like my cousin, she's doing clinicals right now, and I feel really bad for her because like clinicals are supposed to be done in person, and now she's doing it on like a fake mannequin online, which is not like helpful. She just finds it really boring and pointless, which I,
Yeah, it's gonna take everyone a lot of getting used to.
yeah. And like colleges are now talking about like maybe next semester, like school's not even opening, and I'm supposed to take like physics next semester, and I like don't want to take physics online. Like I'm not a math person, so taking math online is just not a good thing.
So how does that make you feel then?
Just very
About having it
overwhelmed
be
with it.
online, just anxious and
Yeah, anxious, definitely overwhelmed and stressed out for sure.
yeah. They're just anxious and overwhelmed with school and the transition and the whole
Yeah,
pandemic.
yeah. I'm like getting really nervous. I've been watching, okay, TikTok is like sometimes therapeutic and then sometimes really not because then I watch the ones on like financial stuff and it just makes me feel like we're all gonna go into like a Great Depression and we're all gonna be very poor.
No, it's good to have like the good TikToks though. If it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's good that you have that resource, but yeah, maybe stay away from
Yeah,
the
no, I need to stop watching those. Those are
pandemic
the ones that I
ones.
like rewatch like 30 times and I'm like, okay, what can I do to like prepare myself? At the same
Yeah.
time, they're just like, oh, you're doomed. And I'm like, oh, great.
Mhm.
That's nice.
No, we'll be good. We'll make it.
Yeah.
We'll survive.
Yeah, I feel like the uncertainty at this point is just getting to me. It's like been so long. Like right now they're saying like May, but like I'm starting not to even believe that.
Yeah. I know. So what would like not going to school like next semester mean to you? Like I'm sure that would be like rough for you.
Yeah, like part of me is like, do I even want to do like online classes? Like, there's the whole uncertainty of me maybe taking another semester off. But I don't want to take a semester off because then I'll just like be so far behind.
Yeah.
And I would have to wait a whole nother year to take physics one because they only offer physics one in some like the fall semester, which then makes it a million times more stressful because I have to take it next semester, like pretty much regardless at this point because of my career, like my degree pathway and
Yeah.
everything. And for me to be able to take clinicals like the following year, I have to have like I have all my other requirements done except for physics. So like I'm just like very like at this point I'm very forced in the corner to take it next semester, even if it's online. So
Yeah. So we haven't really had any like pandemic issues like this like we've seen before, but like how have you handled like challenges like that in the past?
I feel like I've taken a few online classes, never like a really math class. I feel like I'll just have to find like I don't even know if they have this, but like online tutors maybe because I'm just
Yeah.
really not math strong. Like just math is not my strong suit. Like
Yeah, and it's definitely like more helpful in person to learn it. I'm not good at math either. I'm awful at math.
yeah, maybe I'll ask my like cousin because he's an engineer and he's like a freaking genius. He goes to WPI.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like a freaking genius.
Yeah, you should definitely get on him. Get on that. And
Yeah. And then my other cousin, he's like studying to be a doctor right now and he's like graduating, got into like a research program and then after that he's joining like the Red Cross and then going to medical school. He's like already got like a 5-year plan and he's like the reason why I passed chemistry too, I swear to God.
yeah.
Like my cousins are like super like science geniuses and I'm over here just being like, well, I like math and English. I mean, not math. I like English and like science.
So you
And like,
feel like you're struggling in math and it might be tough to learn
yeah, that's
online.
why I
But
decided not to be like a pharmacist. I'm like, I
yeah.
cannot do math to save
Yeah.
my life and I prefer not to put other people's
Yeah.
lives at risk because I can't count.
Yeah. That's good that you have those people like your resources if you need them.
Yeah, they're like really good
Yeah.
support resources for
The-
sure.
So who are some important people in your life then?
I'd definitely say my mom. My mom's probably like the most important person in my life right now. Like she's like always been the most important person in my life. She's like kind of my rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and she's like really helpful too lately because like she's a nurse, so she's been helping me with like classes if like something I don't understand, she can try to like break it down for me.
There you go. That's another really good resource.
Yeah, she's like really great lately. Even though we've been like trying not to kill each other because my house isn't that big and we're like constantly on top of each other at this point.
Yeah, I
So
know it's tough with just being stuck inside for so long all the time.
yeah, my dogs are a lifesaver. They're like so cute and cuddly and great to snuggle with.
Yeah,
I like feel like everything's falling apart.
yeah. So your mom and your dogs. Anyone else?
Probably definitely I would say my boyfriend. He's pretty great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's really sweet and he's like definitely been a great distraction in this whole like chaotic mess.
Oh, well,
Super
he
supportive.
sounds he sounds really cool
Yeah, he's a really
and
great guy
nice.
for sure.
He's probably sexy too.
Most definitely, for sure. He's such a dreamboat.
I'll bleep that out.
uh, but
All
yeah,
right. Fuck. Okay. So your mom, dog, boyfriend.
yeah. I don't
How
know.
about your any siblings?
Um, well, I don't really get along with my twin, and my brother doesn't live with me. Like my older brother, the one that I'm like close with. But I did see him today. Today was his birthday.
Nice. How was his birthday?
It was really good. Um, we just like had dinner and had cake, and like I like got him something for his birthday when I was like in Mexico. So But
Nice.
it was nice. It was nice to see him. He's like 24 now, and I'm like, oh my god, we're getting so old. I remember when he turned like 21, and I like baked him this massive cake, and now he's like 24, and I'm like, what happened? I feel like I literally like your birthday, like you turned 21 literally yesterday.
Yeah, time flies, I know.
It really does. Unless you're in quarantine, and then one day
Yeah, and it
it's an
slows
entire
down.
week.
And it's all slowed down.
Yeah, I'm just excited for like civilization to come back, but I'm also like terrified of going back to civilization because I really don't want to get sick.
Yeah, I know. We need to make sure it's completely gone and
Yeah, I feel like when things start opening up again, like I'm not even really gonna go out. I feel like I'm gonna like pretend it's quarantine for like another extra 2 weeks just to be on the safe side.
yeah, it's still gonna be a little sketchy going out like to a bar or something like right away, like a public place.
Yeah, as much as I like miss partying with my friends, like I don't know if I'll start partying right away.
Yeah.
Maybe in like July and August when it's hot and the disease like is baked like off.
They
Like
said
that.
concerts might be banned until like 2021.
Really? Oh my gosh. At least Ariana Grande isn't having any concerts, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any concerts I was like actually looking forward to seeing this summer. I didn't have any plans to go see a concert, so maybe Coachella, but
Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening.
I know Coachella was supposed to happen this week or like last week, and it's like not happening. But
Um, so do you have any goals right now for yourself?
I don't know. I think I want to start working out again, but I have to figure out like a home workout. I feel like I want to like get toned and in shape before I like summer hits.
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely a goal. And definitely like finish my classes strong. I'm like losing like motivation to do them, but I just really want to finish like strong so I can get like the good grades that I worked so hard for.
Yeah, definitely. I want to finish out strong and you
Yeah.
got time to work out now, but just gotta be creative, I guess, because there's no gym.
Yeah. So I feel like those are my two main goals.
Yeah.
Like work out, get good grades. Maybe try to figure out what the hell is going on with my friends. I feel like all my friends are losing their mind. Like I don't know what's wrong with them. Like,
What's up with some of them? What's going on?
well, one of them, he's just like fallen off the face of the planet. Like my friend Ryan, like he's not talking to me at all. And like our like friendship anniversary was literally yesterday. And he didn't even like talk to me at all day. Like I tried to message him a few times and he just like pretty much ignored me. And so I'm like, okay.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
sorry.
it's okay. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. And I'm trying to be like a supportive friend, but at the same time, I'm just like losing my patience. I just kind of want to yell at him and be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have my other friend, Kylie, who I literally have not heard a single word from in like weeks. So, like, I don't know what's going on with her. So, like, my only sane friends right now are literally my friend Jess and then Sarah, who's like, she's a whole other ordeal.
Yeah.
Love her, but she got issues, but I love her.
Yeah. Uh,
So,
nice. So how does that like make you feel with your friends? Just
I feel like I have some
worried
strong
about
friends.
it or
I'm a little worried. I'm worried about like some of my friendships, but at the same time, I'm like not dependent. So, like, honestly, if my friendships break off, like, it'll suck, but like, it's not gonna be the end of my life.
yeah, people come and go. You'll be all right.
Yeah, like I have
You'll
like
meet new
other strong people
people.
in my life, so
Yeah. And
like
I
I
mean, it's
have,
gonna be like tough. It might be tough to meet new people just because with the whole fucking Corona situation, but
yeah,
you will. When
yeah,
school gets back, and
yeah. I go to a big school, so it'll be fine.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm like definitely gonna try to join like I think I want to join a sorority next semester. Not 100%
yeah,
sure, but I'm like thinking about it. I feel like I want to go like I was looking at like Instagram earlier today, and I was like, I feel like Kappa would be really good. I feel
Kappa
like
what?
um Kappa,
Is it Delta?
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I already know like two people in Kappa Delta, and they're like really nice. Like I danced with one of them, and the other one I knew from like one of my classes. And I feel like my personality and their personalities would like mesh well.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a great like extracurricular to do. Did you do any other like extracurriculars? Just
Um, I don't know. I'm gonna be taking like a really rigorous like academic
yeah,
load next semester, so like I don't want to overload myself with
yeah.
too much.
You said you did dance.
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back to dance. I feel like it was an experience. Like I don't know if it was like the perfect fit. It was just like not 100% my style of dance. I do like contemporary and like lyrical, and their style is more like hip hop and like I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah,
Like hip
hip
hop
hop.
and some weird other thing that was like cool but interesting all at the same time.
Yeah. So no, I mean a sorority is a good place to start.
Yeah.
Definitely for meeting people.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really good to make more friends. I feel like I only have one really good friend right at college right now, and I would really love to like meet more people
You all.
because I feel like it's not healthy just to have like one person and that's the only person.
Well, you got your boyfriend, right?
Yeah, that's very true. And since he's like graduating this semester, he'll be definitely a lot closer to me, which will be nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice. That's good.
yeah. But I definitely have to keep like a healthy like seeing him and then also like classes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure we'll be
And your
fine,
friends too.
obviously.
Yeah. You'll
So
meet people. That'll just gotta wait until school gets back,
yeah,
I'd say. I mean, it
if it
sucks right now. Like it sucks that like that happened with your friends and now you can't even really go like in person, talk to them and stuff.
yeah. Might be for the best that everyone like figure out their stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think it really has much to do with me.
No.
Like I haven't fought with any of them, so like I don't think it's a really me thing. I think it's a them thing.
Yeah. But no, from my experience, like it usually is. Like I've had situations like that too where like I thought I was like we're like tighter, cooler with someone than like I guess we were.
Yeah.
But it's alright. You'll meet people.
Yeah. And once the quarantine ends, like I can go see like my other like really good friends. Like definitely will go see my best friend Sarah for sure. Like miss her so crazy right now.
When was the last time you saw her?
Mexico
When
was
did
the
you
last
go to
time.
Mexico?
Um I think it's like a month and almost a half ago now was the last time I saw her. I saw her right when I got back and then it was like quarantine.
Was it
And
over spring break?
yeah, spring
Yeah.
break.
So yeah, right before Corona.
Yeah. But it was really nice to go on a vacation right before because at
Yeah.
least I have to like live some before like all life stopped.
That's good timing.
Yeah, definitely.
I think you did that. Got out.
Yeah. I like really loved Mexico. Definitely would go back in a heartbeat. And I would go back with my best friend. Like that was like one of the best vacations I think I ever been on.
Yeah, to Mexico.
Yeah. Um, but yeah,
Nice.
things have been going really good lately. Like other than like the whole world not doing well, but
Yeah.
I feel like generally I'm doing good other than like the slight anxiety caused from like everything.
Yeah, it's crazy times. I mean, no one really knows what's going
Yeah.
on. So are there any like other challenges going on right now for you?
I'm a little nervous about tomorrow because I have to like sign up for housing for next semester. So like that's kind of a stress.
Is it the deadline tomorrow?
Well, I think tomorrow is when I find out if I get put in a living learning community. And I like applied for like the HEAL community. It's like mainly like nursing students and like exercise science and like public health majors. And you all live in like the same building. And so you like kind of all like can like study together. And it's like really good for like programs and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like
Nice.
I'll find out if I get into that program tomorrow. And if I don't, then I think housing selection starts like the 26th or something.
So how would you feel if you didn't get it? That
Honestly, I don't think I'd be too upset. I just mainly want a single. Like, I really don't want to live with anyone. I've lived with people for so long that I'm at the point where I'm just like, I don't really want to share my room anymore. I'm kind of just like, want my own space. I don't want to be like, have to deal with anyone else at this point.
yeah.
Like, I'm great with roommates. Like, I never get into fights with, I've never had a single fight with a roommate ever. Like, I've lived with so many people over the years and had roommates, and I've never been in a fight with a roommate.
Yeah. So you just I think
But
it's just time for you to
yeah, I'm just like over it. I'm
yeah.
kinda like it's just I've come to that point where I'm like, I don't really need or want a roommate. So, and there's like a whole bunch of like singles on campus. There's so many housing options that like it doesn't I don't have to have a roommate if I don't want one.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
definitely
Well, yeah, I mean hopefully you get your first choice of that
yeah. If not,
housing area, but
okay.
hopefully you'll get a single too if not.
Yeah. I feel like my main priority is to have a kitchen because like I've like kind of like I don't know, I don't like eating in the dining hall. Like I prefer to like cook my own meals and like be able to like have access to the kitchen and like make a meal whenever I want because I have such
Yeah.
a busy schedule. So it's
Yeah.
just like I need a kitchen. Like
Yeah.
access to a kitchen, like that's like my main priority. Like all my options that I listed are like all have them like kitchen.
Yeah. So you'd definitely rather do cooking over the dining hall.
Yeah, 100%.
You're prepared to like that's gonna be like more money though, right? Or out of pocket kinda
Yeah, I'd be out of
groceries
pocket.
and stuff, but
But it's actually cheaper in the long run, especially if you know how to like budget and like buy stuff on bulk and you can like figure out like your meals ahead and like if you plan out the whole week of what you're gonna eat, it's actually like way cheaper, easier, more efficient, and like less wasteful.
yeah, nice.
Yeah. I like actually really enjoy cooking. It's kind of like a stress reliever too.
Yeah. Have you been cooking during this um quarantine time?
Oh yeah, I've been cooking so much. I made crepes from scratch the other day and like I feel like I'm turning into Betty Crocker.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Like I made brownies from scratch. I made crepes from scratch. What else have I made? I made like so many dishes. I haven't tried to make I know how to make pasta from scratch, but I don't have a pasta machine at this point, so I haven't tried to make pasta. And like rolling out pasta dough without a machine is like literally hell. And I prefer to enjoy cooking versus wanting to die.
Yeah.
So
It's good that you like to cook. That's awesome.
yeah.
That's like something to do now.
Yeah, like I really love food, but also at the same
Yeah.
time I'm like I can't eat everything. I feel like I'm so bored, so I'm like hungry all the time. So I'm just like constantly eating, which is like not good.
It's all right. A lot of people are honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone in America probably is.
But yeah. So I've been like taking up that as like a hobby during this time, other than like trying to build up like I don't know, I've definitely made like a whole list of places I want to travel to, like once this is all over. And like once there's a cure, obviously. I'm not gonna go to another country and like get sick or whatever.
Yeah. Where else do you want to travel to?
I definitely want to go to Greece for sure. And then I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Rome. And then I also want to go to, like, there's so many places. Like, I want to go to Germany in October for, like, their beer fest for sure. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Like, I don't like beer, but I feel like that'd be really fun.
Yeah, no, that would be a ton of fun.
Yeah, there's just, like, so many places. Like, I have, like, a huge list. Like, I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Republican. But,
Yeah,
but that's not, probably I won't travel for, like, another year because of this whole thing.
yeah, and school too. If it's back on,
Yeah.
we'll be busy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like
So,
I love school, but
yeah,
it's like so much work.
Yeah. Are you working at all, or do you have a job?
Yeah, I have a job, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay with that job. I'm like looking into getting a new one. I want to work at like a country club or like a private like golf course. I think is like what I want to work for like this summer. I want to be one of
Yeah.
the like beverage girls who like serve like the golf players and like drive around in like a golf cart and you like literally give them drinks while they golf. So
Yeah. No, that's a good gig. Hopefully, it's up and running this summer.
yeah, I feel like I'm cute enough and like I'm pretty sweet, so I feel like I do pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Mm, but yeah.
Um, so do you think you'll be able to, are you gonna work during the school year at all, or
I'm
you
not
think,
sure. I'm like
yeah.
thinking about it. Like I'm not really sure if like I want to work during the school year, especially since I'm taking like really hard courses next year. Like I might. Like if anything I might waitress.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know if I want to do that because I feel
Yeah.
like it can be stressful sometimes. Like I have to work at like a really good place and if I don't love it then I would just like leave
Yeah.
because like
It-
that's the last thing I need is like more like added stress.
Yeah. It's definitely it's a hard major and tough class schedule. It can be tough to balance work and a
Yeah.
job with schoolwork.
Yeah, I've definitely done it before, like not this past year, but the year before I worked two jobs and took full-time classes. And so like I did that. And then I did like a whole bunch of like volunteer projects too and on top of that. Oh, and I was a varsity athlete too. Like I like can really juggle. It's just like I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like
Yeah.
I would rather prioritize like my mental health over that.
Yeah. It's good that you have experience like with a busy schedule and juggling things.
Yeah, I like to keep busy, so I
Yeah. That's good.
feel like it's really good.
All right, that is all the time we have for today.
Okay. It was great seeing you.
You too. Thank you. I'll see you next week, the
Okay.
next session.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.